there. Good morning. Good morning. It is Wednesday, July 7th. It's got to be the 7th. And I am here, and Lillian's here, and she wants to go outside, and I want to get her outside again before it's too hot. And one of my favorite, my heart, another part of my heart left this morning. The sweetest dog, sweetest boy, Murray. Oh, I'm so sorry, Deb. I'm so sorry, Dan. Dear friends of mine, Murray was he was a mixture, but basically he was a Rottweiler, right? Rottweiler head, Rottweiler markings, with a corgi body. So you can imagine, big Rottweiler face with these little cute little legs. I just posted a photo of him, and I'm honored that they called me this morning on their way to the veterinarian, and I was in the other room and my phone was off and I missed it, and I'm grieving right along with you guys right now. I'm so sad, and I'm so happy that I was able to meet the other coolest dog in the world. Well, there's 3. Well, there's 4. Well, there's 5. Lady was my first dog. And then I met Chica, Lillian's cousin, Lisa and Katie's Chihuahua girlfriend. I always said if I could find a little dog, because before that was Mooney. Mooney's my other guy. But Murray was wasn't my primary, how do they call it? Murray was just there for me, and they know how much I love Murray. And Lady, Chica, Mooney, Murray, and Lillian Pearl. I love you, Lillian Pearl. And she loved Murray too, because Murray was cool around. Murray would walk in the room and be like, I'm so cool and I have no idea. I'm just rambling here. Did I even make it to the Facebook, as they call it? I know I've mentioned this. My father called it face page. Okay, I'm here. I'm editing privacy. It's gone public. And there are 7 comments. Hi, Patti Loman. Hi, Mama Grace. Lori. Aw, hi, Kim, Vin, Vinny. Speaking of Vinny, tomorrow night, my friend Vinny is going to be here. Percussionist, guitarist, all around super groovy, cool, plays piano. Francisca, thank you. Thank you. Luckily, I have more than one I get to call home. Kim, did I just miss you by minutes? So bummed. Good morning. But I'm so excited about one thing. I'm trying to think, because I flew in last night, and I was planning to see him today. I have a treat for him and everything. So my little Mur. I said there's not much more room in my heart. But tonight, Shauna is not going to be here, which I'm also bummed about. I'm also bummed because I don't have the lighting quite right yet. So this is a little so I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. I might just sit here for a little bit and chat with you. Or something will happen. And then tomorrow morning, quick check-in. Tomorrow night, Vinny. Friday morning, Armando. Friday night, Display and Share. Saturday morning, Jeff Metzger and I will be here, but I will be working at the art fair. Well, Friday night I have a gig. You know that. And I think we might still be playing when 11:11 happens. If not, I'll check in from the gig. I'll probably stream it best that I can from here. And gig Friday night at the livery, Saturday morning, early morning, art fair, and then the rest of the afternoon, art fair, and then Sunday, art fair. And then Sunday night, musicians square a table, You'll see. Somebody pretty cool, someone who's been here before, someone I love, just like this next person I love, and I'm so excited. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday. It's time for Makin and Bakin with Patti. There she is. There she is. There she is. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi there.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, how are you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. Back in the groove, huh?
Oh, I don't know if the groove. I'm always in some groove.
I hear you. I hear you. Well, today I decided to try to make something quick and easy, but very good. And it's our version of a stuffed poblano pepper.
Wow.
We stuff it with chorizo, and you can buy chorizo either in the skin, like sausage, or you can buy it unskinned in bulk. So I like to buy it in the skin, and then I cut open the skin and put it in a frying pan with some Pam. I tried to get a little ahead of everything today, so I'm going to turn this over towards the stove and show you what I got going here. I spray my the pan with Pam, and then I put in the chorizo, and you want to brown it like this as best you can.
Wow.
Yeah, and and you break it up so that it's a little bit like, you know, more ground meat. Then when it's good and browned, what we do is we put in, instead of putting in a million different seasonings and this and that, we take a little bit of a shortcut, and we use this Trader Joe garlic chipotle salsa.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's got everything in it that you would normally put in it. It's got your tomatoes, and it's got your cilantro, and it's got all kinds of good stuff, a little bit of vinegar, garlic, salt, lime juice, blah, blah, blah. So this is a shortcut that we take. A lot of people also like to stuff their peppers with rice, brown rice, white rice. We don't put any rice in it. You can always do a side dish if that's something you would like to do, okay? And then here's our poblano peppers I went and got.
Wow.
Yeah, aren't they great? This is huge, isn't this?
Wow.
I know. So these two, I'm going to do them two different ways. I'm going to stuff these two like that. And you take out all the seeds in the center. You got to be real careful because you don't want to break it. And then you save the cap so you can put it on the end like that. After you stuff it, you're going to put that back on. And then the other two I cut in half because I'm going to pile high the stuffing on it right here. Miss Jenna, see this here?
I'm watching. I'm watching what people are starting to say too. I have two different feeds going right now, so.
Okay, so I got ahead of the game a little bit today because I know Mama Grace and you guys are a little rushed today. You got a million things to do.
You don't need to rush. You can slow down a little bit. It's good.
Okay, that's great. Well, now that that's cooked real well, I'm going to add the salsa, okay?
Okay. I'll be over here just kind of. I know it looks so good. I haven't got my lighting. I don't have my rig back yet, so it's still a little. Everything's kind of, and I need to make things look cuter back there. That looks pretty. What about you? Anybody eating, drinking, making something fun today? This weekend? Anything going on? You're gonna be at delivery? You're gonna be at delivery Friday night, right, Patti?
What's that?
You'll be at delivery Friday night, correct?
I'm sure planning on it, so I'm looking so forward to finally meeting everybody. And then I'm thinking I'll go to the art fair with you Saturday.
Art fair. I'm gonna be working at the art fair.
That's okay. I worked all kinds of shows in my life, and I could walk around too. And then I'd
Really,
like
a really great fair. I'm not sure. I think you still have to purchase a ticket, but I think you can buy them right at the door, at the gate.
Okay. And
They're
that's
doing
not
it different this year. It's a whole different,
okay.
experience.
Okay. Well, in any event, whatever, if I want to get in there, and then I want to, of course, spend some time with Mama Grace if she can. And I think what I'll do is come back home Sunday afternoon late, because we have a ton of stuff. I can't do the trip to the cemetery and to the farm yet, but I'll be back up, soon, because we have so much going on over here. I'm trying to get this house emptied up and finding a new place to live, and deciding what you're going to take or not take, or sell or not sell. So it's been really a very exhausting, and then of course,
when are you moving out?
Well, I think we're looking at a closing date of August 31st. So
oh my goodness, that's really fast.
Oh yeah, he wanted it sooner, but no way. There's no way, so we're actually going to look at a couple places today to see if there's something that is, I think I'd almost even like to, but I hate to throw money away, rent something for a year till, but that's throwing money away. I'd rather buy something a little more inexpensive and then sell it in a year or so, and that way you get your money back out of it, But so that's what's going on, and otherwise I would have stayed several days to visit and do things, and I have a million cousins up there I could see too, But we were up there for the 4th of July fireworks on the 1st. They were phenomenal. I'm going to post I took video of the whole thing. I'll post some of my videos to show you what kind of professionalism my brother, my nephew, and then my 2 nephews from Melrose Park went up there with my great nephew, one of their sons, and they were all there. And then little Joe Speciale, he was there, Tim's son, cousin, I think. Their uncle, maybe it's his uncle. That's his uncle, I think. No, little Joe. Who's little Joe to Tim? Cousins, I think. But anyway, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I could do, but it's not going to be. I know what. My sister's coming up the beginning of August because she wants to go up and buy blueberries. So, and then we're going to see.
Blueberries.
Yeah, we'll see Annie, my cousin Annie, who your mom knows, and that we'll spend time with her to go to the blueberry farms, so.
And then we'll be making and baking with blueberries.
Yeah, well, I actually bought blueberries today, but I wanted to do something a little bit quicker and easier. Now, you can get a million stuffed pepper recipes, but what we normally do is I do not pre-cook them. A lot of people say, oh, pre-cook them and peel them. No, we don't do that.
Why would you peel? No.
I don't know. It's silly. Some of the recipes say that, but I don't do that. It's just like a regular green pepper. You're not going to peel it. You're going to leave the skin on. So what I'm going to do is we're going to bake them in this kind of a pan. I'm going to stuff them, put them in here. And then the ones that are open after everything cooks and blends in and everything, right before you're ready to serve them, you add cheese to those. You can add any kind of cheese you want now. You can add a pepper jack cheese if you want it a little more spicy, or you can use some of that mixture that you use in tacos, or you can use white cheese, yellow cheese, whatever you want to use, you can put on top. Some people use a cream type dressing. I don't believe in that. So if you want to dunk it in ranch or something, you can do that, but I'm not a big ranch person. So anyway, that's that. So I'm going to, I moved this so I could put my pan on here. And I'm going to get the pan off the stove and then I'll adjust this. So hold on a moment.
Oops, she disappeared. I didn't know she was just gonna like leave. So yeah, Michigan is hot. It's beautiful. It's here, and I'm glad because Friday night I get to play Keith Hall and Tom Costanzo, and Tom just texted me, and we're figuring out when we're gonna hang out and figure out what we're gonna play. So that's exciting. And Gracie has an appointment today.
Okay.
We're gonna go for a walk before it gets much hotter because it's pretty hot out there in the world. It's a different kind of heat. And my niece
yeah.
And we're working on the grant. Rolf and I are working on the grant, and I'm working on the New Orleans thing. I think Jazz Fest is gonna happen. I'm thinking Jazz Fest is gonna happen. I'm thinking Jazz Fest is gonna happen. Well, it's happening, but Gem Fest will be happening during Jazz Fest. So we perform at a hotel by the name of the International House. In the bar, it's called LOA. And Rolf and I are like, I'm this close to sealing the deal, as they say in the biz.
Good. Good, good, good. Well, I'm letting that simmer down so that all the excess juices are kind of out of it, and that it turns it into a little bit more of a thicker mixture than when you first add that jar to it. So I think it's ready to stuff. So normally you put the oven on 350, and I'm going to preheat it.
Fancy people.
Okay, there's my mixture.
Look at that pan. I love that pan.
Oh, I have several of these. I found it at a house clean out I did. They had a complete old set of cast iron.
Wow.
Yeah, you name it. I've got the size and everything. I love these pans. Normally, we could even put stuff right in the oven with them, you know.
Yeah, the next time you find one of those, girl.
I'll give you some. I'll make sure you get some.
I just want a big one. I have a little one. I
Yeah.
have a medium one. I want the muy grande. See, we're talking New Orleans Jazz Fest. We're definitely doing that. I think.
How about this one?
Wow.
Is that not a big pan?
Wow. Wow.
Made in the USA.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I found that one.
You guys have a big house to pack up there, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do first then. Can you see okay?
Sure can.
All right, I sprayed this pan again with a Pam. And the first ones I'm gonna do, you're gonna take your pepper and you're gonna start stuffing it with this, and you fill it up as much as you can.
Patty Loman's watching. Patty Loman's watching. Good morning. Good morning.
I know Francesca's on there. Hi, Franny. How are you, honey?
I'm back, Julie. I'm back.
There, how does that look? See?
Beautiful.
Fill it to the top. Then I put the little cap back on that I saved.
Little hat.
Yep, a little hat, and I lay it down in there. Okay. Oops, my hat fell off. I may have to put a toothpick on it. That's what I normally do, put a toothpick on it.
Thanks for being here, Patty.
What, honey?
Thank you for being here.
You're quite welcome. I didn't know what to do until the last minute yesterday. And of course, the taster said, you bought the peppers. Why don't you make the peppers? I went, oh, that's a great idea. There. All right. I just
Linda's here.
Oh, hi, Mel. How are you, sweetheart? Now I'm going to take one of the open ones just to show the difference. That's all. I mean, this is not brain surgery, but what I do is when you buy the chorizo in the skin, make sure you remove the skin and everything and just brown it nicely, not overcook because you're going to cook it again and you don't want it to completely dry out. I'll fill that some more once I know I have enough for everybody's. Like I said, using that jar from Trader Joe's is so much easier than trying to guess what am I going to put in or what am I going to do. But you can make all kinds of variations to this. And it's really wonderful and they taste wonderful. And you can make your side dishes any way you want. There's enough. I'm going to leave that one there. Put that there. And I'll fill up as many as I can with as much as I have.
You pretty much nailed that one, I think.
Yeah. That looks, I'll add more to these, I think. So I just want to make sure I have enough for all 4 of them. And then the cheese that I like on them is the pepper jack cheese because I like spicy. So I like to taste these really spicy. Well, I can't wait to be up there Friday. I'm gonna make a reservation today for a hotel nearby. I'm gonna make one in St. Joe though, because I wanna be closer to you and Mama Grace.
That's so sweet.
And I probably, there's a couple I like that are really nice and I wanted to stay by them before, but since I'm by myself, I'll do that. I'll treat myself to it. Okay, so let me get one more toothpick.
Those are beautiful, Patti.
Oh, thank you. Where's my toothpicks? Oh, here they are. Okay. So then, like I said, you're going to put it in 350 and I cook them. Oh, I know what I forgot to tell you. You also have to now get the olive oil. Of course, you have to have olive oil.
Let's see who this is.
Here we go. 100% California olives.
Ooh, hold on. I got a very important call discussing my case for necessary action. They don't hear from me. They're going to be forced to take legal action.
For what? Oh, it's one of those silly calls. It's a robocall.
He was really robo-y too. Good morning. Da 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 da.
Well, I like the way I was taught now how to block them. So once I see it, I've learned how to block them. So that's perfect. Now this is what I just got. I just bought this at Heinen's. It's 100% California extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. So that's really great olive oil. So I'm going to put that now on my peppers. Here, sprinkle it all over. If I can open it, it's brand new. There we go. Perfect.
I'm listening.
There, finally. Okay.
Uh-oh. Wait. Darn it.
What happened?
I'm paying attention to you, but I'm doing something else too.
Okay. There, I'm just gonna let these stand upright a little. There we go. There. Yep, that's better. Okay, so we're ready to bake them. And then once you bake them, here we go. That's my pan. Oh, I should take a picture. I always forget to take the pictures. I am so shocked the other day when I posted my, when I posted my peppers and sausage and potatoes and all that. Did you hear how many posts I got?
A lot. Like 400, 500 something?
Almost to 500. It was unbelievable because I've never gotten anything like that. So anyway, that's our, now, like I said, you can make variations to this. You can add rice, you can do whatever you want. But this is just the pure pepper with the chorizo and the mixture of salsa to spice it all up. Now this will come out nice and a little bit browned on the top, and you cook it for about 35, 40 minutes because we're going to reheat these with cheese on them later. Not this one, but the others. I'm going to put different cheeses on them to taste them and see which one I like the most. So, and I just stopped at the Italian deli and bought these 2 huge blocks. What's that?
I said, check you out.
What?
This looks great.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to put those in the oven then, and they'll come out, they'll look just the same except cooked. And that's about that's our poblano pepper, stuffed pepper recipe, and a very short, easy, but very delicious quick meal with a salad, sides, whatever you want. Rice.
Can you show the jar again, please?
Yes, here. This is Trader Joe garlic chipotle salsa. And that one is just wonderful. And you can even use this with just chips, you know, have chips. Yeah. Yeah, but it's really good stuff.
Put it on your cereal.
What's that?
I said, just put it on your cereal.
No, I'm not that crazy about it. Now, I only had in here, I only had about a pound and a half of the chorizo. So if you want to make more for a bigger party or something, then just adjust your chorizo and then 2 jars or whatever you're going to do. But remember to simmer the meat and salsa mixture down a little bit so it becomes a little thicker, instead of when you first put it in, it's real runny and you want to just make it thicker. And that's it. And cook it and enjoy it and add your cheese and you're all set to have a good dinner.
Perfect. Patti Lohman, Makin and Bakin. So what do you think? Stuffed peppers. See?
Oh, you got to go get Mama Grace. Does she get her hair done?
Standing ovation. Yep, we're going to cruise downtown. She's going to get her hair done. The town is already starting to pop. What?
I went to Moxie's and I met Maxine.
Monica.
Oh, Monica. I'm sorry. I thought Maxine, but I met her and she told me how she got her name. So that was really sweet. And I told her that you sent me that. She goes, oh, Jenna. I said, yeah, she'll be coming home soon. So
she wrote me a business plan when she started the store. I wore the clothes from Moxie's on my gigs. If she provided, I'd be like, Monica, I'm singing with the symphony. When? Tomorrow night. What? Tomorrow night? Get over here and get over there. She'd send clothes to California, send them to New York, wherever I was, I'd send them back, or I'd buy them usually.
Well, she seemed like that kind of a person.
She's such a good person.
Yeah, she just seemed absolutely wonderful. And the store, of course, was very busy because there's a giant sale. Plus, everybody was walking around downtown on Friday, you know. But we were lucky. We got there before the giant crowds because then we left. Saturday we did our boating and our jet skiing, actually. The kids were so fun. And then we just came home early Sunday morning because then they had their little pool or the big pool at their house that they got blown up. So that's all that's been going on. It's just been a fun holiday weekend, and that's about it. That's all I wrote today, but I'm looking forward to driving home with my huge stack of records or CDs.
All right, I'll get that together today.
Magnets and whatever else you got.
All right, that's it right now. We're working on the shirts, but we'll have magnets. I'll have
Well,
magnets.
I have an idea for a magnet I'm going to tell you about that I really think you should do next. So
Okay.
I just think it's it's my idea. Of course, I think it's great, but I think you will like it. So if you don't, you're not going to hurt my feelings. You just say, I don't like it.
Well, I may or may not, but I don't.
I know. Well, you just,
I hope that my plan is that I am going to like it.
I think you will like it based on everything. I think you will like it. Yeah. So I'm going to be bringing them home from Melinda and Fran. So they're going to get magnets. See, okay. And what you got t-shirts yet? I need t-shirts. Oh my gosh, I got to get a t-shirt. And that's about it. So I'm looking so forward to it.
Maybe we'll make a dress.
Oh, and I did buy 2 things at Moxie's.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
She's busy, so people are buying. That's great. I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, she's very busy. They were buying while I was there. Busy. So
guys, go to Moxie's. It's right on the corner of Broad Street and State, I think, downtown St. Joseph. She's closing at the end of the month, if not sooner. She just put a pool in her backyard, and she's retiring.
That's right. That's what she said. And then, of course, we went to the fudge house and $80 worth of fudge later. Oh. Well, when you bring 3 grandkids into a fudge store, you got to have your head examined. I just wanted a little block of fudge. You should have seen what we came out with. Oh my God.
Well, I think when you buy 2, you get the third one half off or something crazy like that.
Free. You get the third one free.
Free. Oh, free.
So yeah, that was a real
third one's free. Third one's always free. Because then you go, well, if I'm going to buy 1, I might as well buy 2. And if I'm going to buy 2, I'm going to get third one free.
Right. So I got one kind that my daughter liked, and then I got Megan wanted one of those giant marshmallow things with the coating of the fudge all over. Oh my God, the kids went crazy in the place. And it had sprinkles on it. The stuff they had was phenomenal. So
pretty incredible. It's fun to watch them make it too. You can walk by there and make it.
And of course, the kids loved that they could taste something if they didn't like, wanted to know like a.
And they have ice cream there.
Yes.
They give away ice cream to all veterans. So my father.
That's sweet.
We used to roll by there quite a bit. Go by Kilwins, Jenna. You'd go in and get.
Oh, you're so funny. That's funny. Well, okay. I know you have to run. So
thank you, Patti. Thank you so much.
Looking forward to seeing you. I'll let you know when I'm in town.
Making and Baking with Patti Lohman, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Post your how we contribute.
Oh, okay. And hold on. Let me just do this really quick. Thank you, Patti Lohman.
You're welcome. Oh.
Thank you.
2 chinga-chings.
You get lots of ka-chings.
See you soon, sweetheart.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Say hi to Mama Grace.
I promise. Mama Grace, do you hear that? She says hello. I'm just doing this really fast. Because, I didn't ask her if she put any salt in it. No salt. So again, no Shauna this evening, which I'm sad about because I'm going to miss her terribly. But she's with her grandson. And this is the way, if you would like to contribute to 11:11 with Jenna, and if you would like to share the show, just share this show right from your page. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Covering all bases. Do I have it? PayPal, Patreon. What's the other way? PayPal, Venmo, PayPal, Patreon, or a P.O. box. P.O. box. We do have magnets for sale. They do stick on most refrigerators, but if it doesn't, throw it on the washer. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for being here. I love being here. I love hanging with you, and I'll see you tonight. So stay safe, stay healthy, be nice. Patti. Powerful thoughts. P. Give me a P. And love and hugs to you. Thank you. Peaceful words and a pumping heart. See you later, Mama Grace, like in a few minutes, because we need to get in the car right now. Love hard. Thanks, you guys. Really hard.